A suspension to David Crowley ensured Curtis Fleming was handed his first league appearance, some 14 years after the former Irish international departed these shores to join Middlesbrough. The visitors were quickly into their stride and Glenn Crowe could have had his side in front inside 2 minutes. Hawkins picked him out with a header, but the former Bows hitman failed to connect on the finish. Debutant Fleming was to play an important role in the first goal of the contest, combining with Ollie Cahill to win Shelbourne's first corner of the night. And as on Wednesday, it was left to skipper Owen Heary to set the ball rolling for his side, rising highest to meet Ryan's corner from the right with a stunning header. Not to be outdone, Crowe was to join his club captain on the scoresheet for successive games less than 5 minutes later. Cahill's pace took him clear down the left, and Crowe met his pinpoint cross with a deft finish. Shells continued to threaten and Byrne teed up Ryan on the right, but his first-time strike was collected comfortably by O'Connor. In contrast, Bray found chances of their own hard to come by. Almost 27 minutes had elapsed before Zaid finally escaped the shackles of the travelling defence, but his shot was off target. More chances came Shell's way before the interval, notably when Byrne showed McGovern a clean pair of heels, but the former Bray striker flashed his effort wide. Indeed, the hosts had their keeper to thank for keeping Byrne at bay again before the break. His predatory instincts were again evident as he pounced on loose possession, but O'Connor reacted brilliantly to save his defence's blushes. Opportunities continued to fall the visitors' way as the second half took shape. Cahill's cross was sent back across goal by Byrne, but strike partner Crowe somehow contrived to miss from 6 yards. The Seagulls' goal continued to lead a charmed life, and a sweeping move involving Bobby Ryan and Glenn Crowe perhaps deserved better. But Fenlon and co were to rue those missed chances as Bray clawed their way back into the contest on 66 minutes. Eamon Zaid showing remarkable composure to finish Stephen Fox's superb pass to collect his 10th goal of the season. Stunned by that, Shelbourne pushed to restore their advantage, and Byrne was presented with a great opportunity straight from the restart, but he couldn't direct his strike on target. Frustration had set in for the champions at this stage, and it seemed somewhat inevitable that an equaliser would arrive for the home side. Poor defending was to give Bray their opportunity 8 minutes from time, and Colm Tresson didn't hesitate, holding off a late challenge to beat Delaney. Crowe had one final opportunity to steal all 3 points at the death, but his glancing header flew agonisingly over. A subdued end to the week for Pat Fenlon and his side. Thoughts will now turn to the Champions League qualifiers on Wednesday, but unless results improve domestically, Shelbourne could find themselves out in the European wilderness next term.
It wasn't frustrating, just wasn't good enough. It was very disappointing even. Bray deserved to win the game, to be fair. We didn't even deserve a point out.
And can you put that down to anything?
I put that down to, going 2-0 up and thinking the game is over and switching off and not doing the things that got us to 2-0, and that's disappointing. It's happened too many times this year for my liking, so something's got to change.
I think after the game, sat in the dressing room, I felt like a defeat. But it was good to get my first game in. I haven't played for a few months, and it was important just to get a feel of the league. It's a bit quicker probably than it was 15 years ago, and the lads are a lot fitter. I think maybe with the professional aspect coming into a lot of clubs and that, and lads looking after themselves a bit better, but it feels like a lot.
43 points now, still 7 clear of Derry City, who are keeping in touch. Shelbourne, though, well, it's looking a bit grim. 32 points, 11 behind, and Bohemians, should they win their games in hand,